Hi guys, what's up? My name is Magen Wolmart and welcome to my channel. If this is the first video that you're seeing of mine, hello, I'm glad you're here. But recently I kind of relaunched my healthy lifestyle fitness journey, and I have a few videos so far. The first kind of going into detail about the background of my fitness journey, so I'll link that in the cards right here. But this video is going to be my week 1 check-in and my week 2 goals. It is actually the night of day 9 right now, so I'm a little late on filming this, but I've had my notes written down since the night of day 7. So just quickly, I want to say, excuse the lighting if it's kind of washed out. I can't tell if I'm this pale in person or if it's the lighting, but bear with me on that. And then if you hear any other noises, the boiler room is right next door to my bedroom and my sister is on the other side of the wall. I feel like I've been rambling for way too long. Let's just hop right on into the video. So the first thing that I want to do is kind of recap on day 6 and day 7, because again, if you haven't seen my first few videos regarding my health and fitness journey, I kind of vlogged the first 5 days, and then I decided to not vlog days 6 and 7. So basically, day 6 was not the best day for me, and then day 7 was Memorial Day, so I had some drinks, I was snacking, and I definitely was not living the most healthy lifestyle that day. Day 6 and 7 kind of, there's not much to talk about, honestly. Both days kind of just went out the window. Now let's get into the week 1 overall check-in. First, I want to start with the pros, or I guess I'll do a pro and then the con that kind of goes with the pro. My first pro is that I did drink a decent amount of water, but the con that kind of goes with that is that I would honestly like to drink even more water than I was, because I still don't think I was drinking enough. Pro number 2 is that the daytime usually went very well. I ate healthy meals, my snacks were healthy, but the nighttime is when I snacked on those unhealthy things. And I feel like that's typical for a lot of people. If you've seen like this famous TikTok, it's like, I had something for breakfast or like iced coffee or whatever, and then at 10 p.m. I ate my whole pantry. It's something like that, but basically that's how it went for me. Although I didn't eat my whole pantry, I just had some unhealthy snacks at night. So getting into pro number 3 was that my meals were decently healthy, as I said. My breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, I really tried to have whole foods and really be conscious of my portion control. If I was hungry still, I'd eat more, but I tried to eat slower and just give my body time to tell me, hey, you're full, stop eating. The con that kind of goes with that, as I've said, at nighttime I was snacking, but I did kind of snack too much towards the end of the week. Now getting into pro number 4, most days I kept moving in some way, even if it wasn't a lot, so I was active somehow. And typically that was just 15-20 minutes on the Gazelle, but for me personally, that's better than doing nothing and just sitting on my couch all day. The 5th pro is that, and to me this is like the most exciting, I didn't let myself feel guilty when I snacked too much or I had a bad day, for example, on Memorial Day. My old self a few years ago would have been like, wow, like you were a screw up, like I can't believe that you let yourself do that. And it would have just been like a downward spiral. And this time I was just like, you know what, it was one bad meal, one bad snack, or it was just one day. That doesn't affect the rest of my life. I really worked hard this week on reminding myself that one poor snack or meal doesn't define the rest of my health and fitness journey. Now getting into week 2. The overall goal that I have for this journey is that I want to keep things simple and focus on a few things at a time. In general, when we create too many goals all at once, I think that it can be very overwhelming, and then since we're so overwhelmed, we just kind of like shut down and don't work towards any of our goals. So I chose 3 goals for week 2. The first goal is that I want to drink more water. So that kind of goes with one of the cons I had from week 1, obviously. They all kind of do. But throughout the week, I would say my average amount of water was 2 hydro flasks. That's how I measure. It's 32 ounces, but I would have 2 of these. And as I said in, I believe it was my first video, I really want to drink 3. So I just have to be more conscious, and I think something that will help with that is just constantly having this in my hand rather than having it like on a desk and then I walk away. If I leave the room, just bring it with me and constantly drink it. My goal number 2 for week number 2 is to snack less at nighttime. I think something that might be able to help me with this is to keep water near me when I'm ready for bed and to go to bed earlier. If you don't know, I'm a night owl. I stay up late all the time. It's just who I am. I can't sleep. I've never been able to sleep at night. I just try to change my sleeping patterns. I'll obviously be up less late and will potentially eat less at night. So with keeping water near me, if I do kind of get hungry, I can just, gulp down some water. And obviously if I'm actually like starving, I will eat something if I'm hungry at night. But I think nighttime just kicks in. Either it's out of boredom or, you spend this whole day eating healthy and you're like, oh, I just want to give in to my cravings. And giving into your cravings is good if it's in moderation, but typically at night, for me personally, I just eat. So avoiding nighttime snacking for me, I think will definitely be a big one. My third and my last goal is to do more intense workouts this week. I loved that I stayed active throughout week 1, and it was definitely a good start into working out again, but I want to push myself harder this week. I know that I can do more. I'm going to push myself to do that, but not get mad at myself if I can't. That kind of sums up my week 2 goals, and now that we talked about week 2, I didn't vlog day 8, which was the first day of week 2. So I just want to give a quick little sentence on how that went. During the day, I ate very well. My meals were very healthy and did about 50 minutes on the Gazelle. And it wasn't just like nonchalant. I really tried to keep it as intense as I possibly could on a Gazelle. One thing that I did do is I did have some dessert. I was really craving something sweet and like ice creamy. I don't know if this is actually true, but in my mind, Ralph's Italian ices, I always get water ices. It just sounded healthier to me. So I did go to Ralph's and I got the Blue Hawaii with the Malibu Bay Breeze. It was so good. It was just what I needed. I still stayed under my calorie intake for the day. As I've said in prior videos, I'm not necessarily counting my calories to count my calories. I'm just kind of using it to learn portion control and then to slowly like wean myself off of that habit and learn intuitive eating, because that's something that I've always struggled with. So day 8 went well. Day 9 went well too. I vlogged it though, so that will be the next video. Be sure to look out for that one. But I hope you liked this video. It was just a really short, quick week 1 check-in, week 2 goals, and I'm just really, really excited because I feel really good mentally, especially. And I hope that I can encourage somebody out there to kickstart their own healthy lifestyle journey in their own way. And I just really hope I can motivate people to stay healthy, but be unapologetically themselves within that journey, because no 2 journeys are the same, and that is how it's supposed to be. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It is free, and be sure to hit the notification bell down below so that you are notified of all of my future uploads. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.